Are you over 70 and wondering how to stay vibrant, active, and joyful in your golden years? Imagine proving that age is just a number by embracing activities that not only keep your spirit young but also enhance your longevity and well-being. In this video, we'll reveal 5 powerful interests that can transform your life, backed by inspiring real-life stories and the latest scientific research. Stay with us until the end to discover practical tips that you can start today to live a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Whether you're looking to spark new passions, strengthen your relationships, or boost your mental and physical health, this video has something valuable for you. Let's embark on this journey together and unlock the secrets to a vibrant and enduring life after 70. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. Number 1. Lifelong learning. In the journey of aging, one of the most profound gifts we can give ourselves is the ongoing pursuit of knowledge. It is not merely about staying informed, but about actively engaging with the world and continuing to grow, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. When you remain curious, when the thirst for discovery still burns brightly in your soul, it's a powerful sign that your mind is flourishing. Numerous studies have shown that individuals who remain committed to lifelong learning throughout their later years tend to experience better mental health, sharper cognitive function, and a greater sense of purpose. Research published in the Journals of Gerontology in 2018 found that adults over 70 who actively took on the challenge of learning new skills, whether that was mastering a foreign language, learning to use new technology, or exploring a creative pursuit, demonstrated significant improvements in memory, problem-solving abilities, and overall mental resilience. These findings suggest that no matter our age, we possess the ability to reshape and redefine our mental health by simply choosing to remain curious. One of the most remarkable ways to keep the mind sharp is by taking on the challenge of learning new things, even when we doubt our abilities. Margaret, a 75-year-old retiree, is a powerful example of this. Encouraged by her children, she decided to embark on the seemingly daunting journey of learning Italian. At first, she was filled with skepticism, wondering if it was too late to pick up a foreign language. She had doubts about her memory, about whether her brain could truly retain the complex structures of a new language. However, Margaret chose to embrace the unknown and took her first step with determination, seeking out an online tutor and setting aside time each day to practice. In the beginning, there were moments of frustration, days when the sounds of Italian felt foreign and impossible to master. But with each new word, Margaret's confidence grew. She delighted in the rhythm of the language, in the beautiful flow of the sentences, and over time, she began to experience a deep sense of satisfaction from each new phrase she conquered. Then came the trip to Italy, an experience that would forever change her. Margaret, with her newfound skills, interacted with locals in their native tongue. She marveled at how the words came to her with ease, how each conversation built upon the last, and how speaking Italian gave her a sense of connection to a culture she had long admired. She could now read menus, ask for directions, and even engage in casual conversations with shopkeepers. What had begun as a simple challenge blossomed into a life-changing journey. Margaret's language skills didn't just offer practical benefits, they infused her with a sense of pride and accomplishment. She saw firsthand how this act of learning rejuvenated her spirit and brought a sense of youthful energy to her days. For Margaret, learning was not just about mental exercise. It was about feeling alive, about rekindling a sense of wonder and connection to the world around her. Margaret's story is not an isolated one. Thomas, a 72-year-old retiree, discovered a similar rejuvenating power when he turned his attention to digital photography. Thomas had always loved nature and spent hours walking in the countryside near his home. But after retiring, he sought to make his walks more meaningful. He invested in a camera and began to capture the breathtaking landscapes he encountered. Wildflowers swaying in the wind, birds perched on tree branches, sunlight dancing on the surface of a lake. At first, Thomas struggled to understand his camera's settings, let alone the complicated editing software. Frustration crept in, and there were moments when he thought about giving up. Yet, his passion for the craft kept him going. Each time he pressed the shutter, he felt a sense of excitement, like he was capturing not just a photograph, but a piece of his soul. Slowly but surely, Thomas mastered the technical aspects of photography. Within a few months, he had amassed a stunning collection of photographs. What had begun as a frustrating challenge blossomed into a source of immense pride. When he shared his images with family and friends, Thomas saw how his work touched others, and how his newfound skill brought him closer to the people he loved. It also gave him a new purpose, a way to continue learning, exploring, and creating long after retirement. Jean, at 74, offers another inspiring testament to the power of lifelong learning. Unlike Margaret and Thomas, Jean's passion wasn't rooted in language or photography, it was in the world of baking. After watching a few online pastry tutorials, Jean became fascinated by the art of crafting intricate desserts. What started as a simple curiosity soon turned into a delightful obsession. She began experimenting with new techniques, testing new recipes, and perfecting her skills. There were moments when she felt overwhelmed, when the recipes didn't turn out as expected, or when the intricate decorations didn't quite look right. But with each attempt, Jean's confidence grew. What was once an intimidating challenge became a source of deep satisfaction. Baking wasn't just about creating delicious pastries for Jean, it was about mentally engaging with the process, strengthening her focus and memory, and challenging herself in a way that kept her mind sharp. As she baked, she was not only nourishing her family's bodies but also nurturing her mind and spirit. Jean found that her new hobby allowed her to bond with her grandchildren, who were always eager to taste the fruits of her labor. She loved teaching them how to measure ingredients, roll dough, and decorate cookies. It wasn't just about the pastries, it was about the shared moments of joy and the quiet pride in her ability to impart wisdom to the next generation. In the kitchen, Jean found not just a creative outlet but a way to keep her mind active, her hands nimble, and her heart full. The process of following recipes, adapting to new challenges, and sharing her creations with loved ones kept her emotionally and intellectually engaged, proving once again that learning isn't limited to the classroom. It can happen in the most unexpected places. Fred, a 78-year-old man, shares his own enriching learning experience. A lifelong lover of history, Fred decided to immerse himself in documentaries on history and science after retirement. Watching these films became a ritual, a weekly practice that filled him with excitement and curiosity. For Fred, learning was no longer about textbooks or structured lessons. It was about feeding his soul with stories of the past and unraveling the mysteries of the universe. He would sit for hours, absorbed in these fascinating accounts, taking notes and discussing his newfound knowledge with his friends over coffee. Fred believed these documentaries not only kept his mind sharp but also gave him a sense of purpose. They were more than just entertainment. They were a way of reconnecting with the world, of engaging with the ebb and flow of history and scientific discovery. Each new fact and each revelation added depth to his understanding of life, and Fred found himself feeling more connected to the world around him. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. In a more communal setting, Mary, a 70-year-old woman, joined a local choir despite having no singing experience. At first, Mary was hesitant. She doubted her ability to carry a tune and felt unsure of her place in the group. However, as she began attending rehearsals, something unexpected happened. Mary found herself caught up in the beauty of the music, in the harmony that came from working together with others. Slowly, her voice grew stronger, and her confidence soared. More than just a musical pursuit, the choir became a sanctuary, a place where Mary could express herself, connect with others, and experience the joy of shared accomplishment. Singing, she realized, was a powerful form of self-expression and a way to lift her spirits. It gave her a sense of belonging, of being part of something larger than herself. The choir, for Mary, became more than just a hobby. It became a lifeline, a place where she could thrive emotionally and intellectually, even in her later years. These stories all converge on a central truth. Curiosity does not fade with age. It can flourish, grow, and evolve. Lifelong learning is not about accumulating knowledge for its own sake. It's about nourishing the mind, invigorating the spirit, and opening ourselves to the beauty and richness of life. Whether through language, photography, baking, or history, these individuals have demonstrated that learning is not bound by age. It is a powerful, ongoing process that can reshape our experience of the world, keeping our minds sharp, our hearts full, and our lives rich with meaning. So, if you are over 70 and still feel the spark of curiosity, know that you are engaging in a practice that will keep your brain agile and your spirit alive. Lifelong learning proves that the pursuit of knowledge, the joy of discovery, and the exhilaration of self-improvement are not the exclusive domains of youth. They are for anyone who dares to remain curious, to keep growing, and to keep evolving. Your cleaning capacity is as boundless as your willingness to explore the world around you, And in that pursuit, you can find endless vitality, joy, and meaning. Age, after all, is a reflection of your mindset, your openness to change, to growth, and to embracing the endless possibilities that lie ahead. Number 2. Socializing and building relationships. The connections we forge with others are far more than simple interactions. They are the very heartbeat of a life that is long, fulfilling, and rich with purpose. In the grand tapestry of life, relationships weave together the threads that sustain us emotionally, mentally, and even physically. The importance of human connection is not just a passing notion but a fundamental truth that impacts the core of our well-being. A landmark 80-year Harvard study reveals something profound. The relationships we nurture affect our health more than genetics alone. This is a powerful reminder of how essential it is to invest in our relationships, cherish those we hold dear, and foster new connections that can enrich our lives. If socializing still brings you joy, whether with friends, family, or even new acquaintances, it's a clear sign that your spirit remains resilient, open, and youthful, regardless of age. Take the inspiring story of Martha, a vibrant 72-year-old woman whose life was transformed through social connection. For years, Martha lived in relative isolation, feeling disconnected from the world around her. She had spent so much of her life giving to others, raising children and caring for family, that she neglected her own need for companionship and joy. However, a turning point came when Martha realized that she had been quietly living on the sidelines of life, and she decided to make a change. Feeling the weight of loneliness, she joined a local hiking group. The decision wasn't just about staying active, it was about seeking connection. The group's weekly gatherings brought Martha more than physical exercise. They became a space for emotional renewal. She found herself surrounded by like-minded individuals who shared her love of nature and offered an unspoken understanding of her journey. The hikes became more than a simple walk through the woods. They became a lifeline. With each step on the trail, Martha felt the weight of her solitude lifting, replaced by a renewed sense of belonging. Her laughter returned, her stress dissolved, and she discovered that social engagement isn't merely about the joy of shared experiences. It's a pathway to a healthier, more balanced life. Her story exemplifies the profound impact that consistent social participation can have on both mind and body. Choosing engagement over isolation is not a simple decision. It is an empowering act of reclaiming life. It is an acknowledgement that, despite the challenges and changes that come with age, there is still so much to experience, to give, and to share. The key to a fulfilling life lies not in withdrawing from the world but in diving into it, fully embracing all that it has to offer. Whether it's by attending community events, joining clubs, or even engaging in spontaneous conversations with strangers, socializing infuses our days with moments of joy, curiosity, and warmth. These interactions, big and small, become the fabric of our lives, crafting memories, fostering connections, and infusing our existence with meaning. Each conversation, each shared moment, strengthens the emotional bonds that hold us together. These connections provide the support and care we need to navigate life's complexities and challenges. When we feel supported by others, we are more likely to take better care of ourselves. A simple act like sharing a meal with a friend or chatting over a cup of coffee can work wonders in reducing feelings of loneliness and reinforcing our sense of self-worth. These seemingly small gestures are more than they appear. They are lifelines that nourish our spirits, enrich our experiences, and remind us of the love and care that exist in the world around us. Socializing also offers intellectual stimulation, which is crucial for maintaining mental clarity and cognitive function. When we engage in conversations, participate in group activities, or simply share our thoughts with others, we exercise our minds. These moments of connection require focus, adaptability, and an openness to new ideas and perspectives. Engaging in these mental workouts has been shown to slow cognitive decline, helping to keep our brains sharp and active. Even something as simple as a phone call to a friend or a heartfelt conversation with a family member provides these mental benefits. It's not about the frequency or the length of the interaction, but about the quality and the depth of connection. Social bonds, no matter how they are formed, offer a kind of nourishment for the soul and the mind. Some people thrive in large, lively social settings, finding energy in the company of many. Others, however, may find fulfillment in quieter, one-on-one interactions, where the connection is more intimate and personal. There is no right or wrong way to socialize. The key is to find what feels right for you and to make it a consistent, meaningful part of your life. Loneliness, however, is a real and formidable threat. It can sneak up on us, creeping in slowly, especially as life's circumstances shift. As we grow older, it's common to experience changes in our social circles. Friends move away, family members become more distant, and we may feel more isolated. However, loneliness does not have to be a permanent state. It is never too late to reach out and rebuild connections, to rekindle old friendships, or to form new bonds. There is always room for new people, new experiences, and new opportunities for meaningful engagement. The process of reconnecting with others can bring incredible emotional rewards. Whether it's reaching out to old friends, joining local clubs or groups, or simply introducing yourself to a neighbor, there is always a way to weave more social threads into the fabric of your life. And as we age, emotional support becomes even more essential. The challenges we face, whether health-related, emotional, or financial, can feel overwhelming when we're facing them alone. Having someone to share our worries with, someone who listens without judgment, can make all the difference. These relationships provide us with a sense of security, comfort, and resilience. They remind us that we are not alone, that we are loved, and that there are people who genuinely care about our well-being. Socializing is more than just a pleasant pastime. It is a vital practice for maintaining both physical health and emotional happiness. Whether through friendships, family, or community involvement, staying connected to others is an essential ingredient for living a life that is both fulfilling and meaningful. Social engagement serves as a beacon of vitality, signaling that you are fully present in the world, embracing the joys and challenges it offers. The more we engage with others, the more we enrich our lives in ways that words can scarcely capture. Relationships have the power to transform our lives. They lift us when we are low, inspire us when we feel lost, and provide comfort when we need it most. They remind us that life, no matter how difficult, is worth living because we share it with others. In this way, socializing is not just about having fun or passing the time. It is about creating a legacy of love, support, and meaningful connection that lasts a lifetime. Through the people we meet, the friendships we build, and the families we nurture, we find the true essence of a life well lived. Number 3. Physical activity. If you are over 70 and still find joy in activities like walking, gardening, or yoga, you are not only defying the common stereotypes about aging, but you are also embracing a life that is far from ordinary. You are setting an example that aging doesn't have to mean slowing down, retreating into passivity, or accepting a diminishing sense of vitality. Maintaining physical activity as you grow older is one of the most potent ways to safeguard both your body and mind. The benefits are profound, not just for keeping your heart strong, lowering the risk of disease, or adding precious years to your life, but for enriching every day with a sense of accomplishment, purpose, and empowerment. Experts from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, urge adults, especially seniors, to aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise each week. That may sound like a lot, but when you realize the immeasurable rewards that come with staying active, it's a small price to pay for the tremendous dividends it pays in health, joy, and well-being. Take Maria, a remarkable 73-year-old woman who has made Tai Chi a core part of her daily routine. Tai Chi is a form of gentle exercise, often described as meditation in motion, that not only helps Maria stay physically agile but also serves as her anchor amidst the challenges of daily life. The slow, deliberate movements of Tai Chi are not just about physical health. They are deeply meditative, grounding her in the present moment and offering a serene space to release the stresses of the world around her. This practice has proven to significantly improve balance, flexibility, and strength, and it's especially helpful in reducing the risk of falls, a danger that grows with age. Maria's unwavering dedication to movement, whether in the tranquility of Tai Chi or other forms of exercise, demonstrates the profound connection between body and mind. Her physical activity is more than just exercise. It is a lifeline, a means to stay grounded, and a path to emotional and mental clarity. Through her commitment to regular movement, she cultivates a resilience that strengthens both her physical body and her inner self, proving that the road to vitality doesn't stop just because you've reached a certain age. As we age, staying active becomes a powerful act of self-love and self-awareness. It is a deliberate acknowledgement that we are worth the time and effort it takes to care for our bodies. When we move, we honor the intricate systems that keep us alive, our muscles, bones, and joints, and affirm that we deserve the vitality that comes from respecting our body's inherent needs. It's a form of self-respect to engage in activities that nourish us physically and emotionally. Through regular exercise, we improve our circulation, strengthen our muscles, and enhance our flexibility. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, Please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. These small acts, whether it's stretching before getting out of bed, dancing freely in the living room to your favorite music, or doing light housework, don't just fill the day with movement. They create a foundation for living with strength and purpose. As you stretch your muscles or walk briskly through your neighborhood, you're building a sense of confidence and pride in your ability to move, and those small victories add up over time. They are the steps that ultimately lead to a future where you feel empowered to continue doing the things you love, whether it's traveling, playing with grandchildren, or simply enjoying a quiet evening with a book. But the physical benefits are just the beginning. Regular exercise has an immense, scientifically proven impact on mental and emotional well-being. Physical activity is like a natural antidepressant. It releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in the brain that lift your mood, reduce stress, and banish feelings of anxiety. When you choose to walk, stretch, or move your body, you're not just improving your cardiovascular health. You're also improving your emotional resilience. You are giving yourself the gift of peace, reducing mental clutter, and sharpening your focus. Movement has been shown to enhance sleep quality, which in turn helps you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day with energy and optimism. Cognitive decline can be a looming concern as we age, but studies suggest that regular exercise can slow this process and even improve cognitive function. So, with every step you take, you're not just protecting your physical body. You're fortifying your mind for the long journey ahead. Staying active also fosters a profound sense of connection to yourself, to others, and the world around you. One of the most overlooked but powerful aspects of physical activity in later life is the opportunity it provides for social interaction. Group fitness classes, walking clubs, and community events offer more than just a way to get fit. They provide a chance to form meaningful connections with others who share your interests and goals. These social interactions can bring unexpected joy, companionship, and motivation, transforming exercise from a solitary task into an enriching, communal experience. As you walk with friends, share a laugh in a fitness class, or join a community event, you not only improve your body but also nurture your emotional health, which is just as important as physical well-being. These social bonds can combat loneliness, lift spirits, and provide a sense of belonging, a crucial element in maintaining a fulfilling life as you age. Choosing to stay active in later years is not just a physical decision. It's a deeply emotional and psychological one. It is a declaration that you are committed to living fully, no matter what your age, and that you will not allow the passage of time to rob you of the joy and independence that movement brings. It shows resilience, an unwavering commitment to yourself, your health, and your happiness. It reflects a mindset of optimism, a belief that no matter how many years have passed, you can still thrive, grow, and experience life with zest. It's a testament to your strength, your wisdom, and your refusal to let life's challenges define you. Each time you stretch, walk, dance, or engage in physical activity, you're making a bold choice to live with intention and vitality. Investing in movement is, in essence, investing in your future. Each small action, whether it's walking to the store instead of driving, gardening in the sunshine, or practicing a few yoga poses at home, lays the groundwork for continued health, independence, and joy. It's an investment in the years to come, in the moments when you will want to be able to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. Hiking in the mountains, playing with grandchildren, or taking a long stroll on a warm summer evening. Physical activity ensures that you will have the strength, flexibility, and vitality to keep doing what you love for years to come. And the best part? It's never too late to start. Whether you are 70, 80, or beyond, every movement you make counts toward a healthier, more active, and more fulfilling life. So don't wait. Take that first step, stretch, dance, or do whatever activity makes your heart sing. Your future self will thank you for it. Number 4. Staying up to date with technology. If you're over 70 and are still navigating the world of smartphones, tablets, or social media, you're doing far more than just staying connected. You're actively exercising your mind and nourishing your mental health. Studies repeatedly show that older adults who embrace technology are not only more likely to retain their independence, but they also experience a profound boost in emotional well-being. In a rapidly changing world, technology becomes more than a tool. It becomes a lifeline, one that can help keep you sharp, engaged, and emotionally enriched. Yet, the reality is that not everyone has fully embraced this digital age, and the reluctance to adapt can leave many feeling isolated or overwhelmed. Take Suzanne, for example. At 73, she finds herself caught in the whirlwind of her grandchildren's digital lives, devices constantly in their hands, scrolling through social media, texting, and gaming. While she recognizes the importance of these tools in their world, she can't help but feel a sense of longing for a simpler, more human form of connection. To Suzanne, nothing compares to the warmth of an in-person conversation or the quiet solace of nature. She still holds dear the moments of face-to-face communication, the beauty of a handwritten letter, and the simplicity of a walk in the park. Yet, even she can't deny that the occasional video call or instant message from her loved ones brings an undeniable sense of connection, bridging the vast chasm of distance that life has placed between them. But technology, as powerful as it is, can only do so much. It cannot replace the deep, soul-nourishing connections that come from being physically present with those we love. The absence of these moments, though softened by virtual communication, still lingers in the quiet corners of the heart. Then there's Carol, a vibrant 74-year-old who, unlike Suzanne, decided to dive into the world of Instagram. What started as a modest attempt to share her love for baking quickly turned into a beautiful creative outlet. Through each photo of her perfectly crafted cakes and pies, Carol discovered a new layer of joy and pride that she hadn't realized she was missing. But it wasn't just about the baking, it was about the bond she began to forge with her grandchildren, who, despite living far away, could now marvel at her culinary creations from the comfort of their phones. Carol has proven that technology, in its way, can strengthen familial bonds, bringing loved ones closer in ways once thought impossible. While she will never confuse the virtual hugs and comments for the real thing, she knows that she's made an effort to remain relevant, curious, and engaged with her family in a world that is quickly evolving. For Carol, learning to use Instagram wasn't just about keeping up with trends, it was about fostering resilience. It was an act of curiosity, of opening herself to the unknown, and saying, "Yes, I can." Every new feature she mastered, every photo she shared, and every message she responded to became a testament to her adaptability and desire to learn. Though change can be daunting, Carol's experience serves as a reminder that growth doesn't stop at a certain age. It is not an end but a continuous journey, a journey where technology serves as both a guide and a bridge to a more fulfilling existence. For many, the idea of learning to use new technology may seem intimidating or unnecessary. But the truth is, even the simplest digital tasks can have profound effects on your life. Sending a message, reading the news, participating in a virtual event. Each small action can provide a sense of connection to the world, keeping you informed, engaged, and part of the conversation. And let's not forget how empowering it can be to troubleshoot a device or navigate a new app. These small victories, these moments of self-sufficiency, fuel self-esteem and offer an incredible sense of accomplishment. True confidence may stem from within, but the digital world can offer those little wins that keep your mind sharp and your spirit high. Embracing technology also brings a practical side that enhances your independence. Imagine the ease of shopping online, managing your finances, or scheduling appointments with a few clicks. No more long waits in lines or dealing with the complexities of traditional methods. Technology not only simplifies tasks but gives you more control over your life. And, of course, video calls can shrink the distance between you and those you care about, creating an intimacy that bridges miles and moments of separation. It brings your family into your home in a way that a phone call or text simply cannot. These tools not only preserve but deepen relationships, making them more accessible and meaningful. Starting to explore technology doesn't have to be a daunting or overwhelming experience. It can be quite enjoyable and rewarding. Begin by familiarizing yourself with just one app or learning a single feature on your device. It's about taking that first step, no matter how small, and embracing the joy of discovery. There are countless resources, tutorials, online guides, and even the assistance of family members, designed to help you along the way. Engaging with technology opens up an entire world of entertainment and learning. You can stream your favorite shows, explore ebooks, or even take online classes on subjects you've always wanted to explore. The possibilities are endless, and they all fit into your schedule and at your pace. Technology can enrich your life, offering hours of enjoyment and intellectual stimulation, without ever leaving the comfort of your home. Your willingness to embrace technology reflects a mindset of vitality and curiosity. It signals that you are not bound by age, but rather committed to staying connected, engaged, and mentally agile. Every step you take to master a new app or feature is a step toward a more connected, fulfilling life. It demonstrates that you're open to new experiences, eager to keep learning, and determined to remain an active part of a world that continues to change. By adapting to the digital world, you are not just keeping up with technology. You are harnessing its power to stay vibrant, confident, and fully engaged in the richness of life, no matter your age. Number 5. Pursuing creative passions. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Immersing oneself in creative pursuits is more than just a way to pass the time. It is a powerful act of nurturing both the mind and the soul. Creative endeavors, whether they involve painting, writing short stories, or learning a new instrument, hold a unique ability to fill our hearts with joy and our lives with meaning. These activities awaken a deeper sense of purpose, sparking the imagination and challenging the brain in invigorating ways. The benefits are profound. Creativity not only sharpens cognitive functions but also fosters emotional well-being, reducing stress and lowering the risk of depression. According to a study published in Aging and Mental Health, seniors who engage in artistic activities experience a notable decrease in depressive symptoms and report a higher quality of life overall. David, at 71 years old, discovered the transformative power of wood carving. For him, each new project isn't just a hobby. It's a deeply meaningful journey. The wood feels alive in his hands, each delicate cut requiring focus, patience, and an intuitive understanding of the material. As David shapes each piece, he doesn't just craft art. He carves out a sense of pride, purpose, and fulfillment. His work is a reminder that creativity is ageless. There is no expiration date on passion. Each project he completes fills him with a quiet sense of accomplishment, a testament to the fact that creativity transcends time. His wood carvings are not just objects. They are extensions of his soul, a way to stay connected not only with the world around him but with the person he is becoming. Engaging in creative passions invites a rush of excitement, often turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. It fosters a sense of unpredictability and wonder, allowing us to explore and express parts of ourselves that might otherwise remain dormant. Even the simplest acts, like doodling absent-mindedly or scribbling a spontaneous poem, can ignite joy and bring us closer to our innermost emotions. These small bursts of creativity serve as a bridge to the present, helping us find meaning in fleeting moments. They remind us that life, no matter how advanced our years, still holds the potential for discoveries, new feelings, and new ways of seeing the world. Creativity has an extraordinary way of fostering inner peace. It offers a refuge from the noise of daily life, encouraging us to focus not on the final product, but on the process itself. In this mindful state, we find solace, as the act of creation calms our racing thoughts and slows the constant whirl of anxiety. Whether we devote minutes or hours to our creative pursuits, the time feels like an investment in our emotional well-being, a gift we give ourselves. The joy of learning something new, whether it's mastering a fresh painting technique, picking up a different musical instrument, or experimenting with a new style of writing, carries its rewards. Each small step, each moment of progress, fills us with a deep sense of satisfaction and strengthens our inner resolve. These creative journeys help keep the mind alert, active, and full of possibility, reminding us that no matter our age, the world is still full of new adventures waiting to be explored. So, what have you learned today? As we've explored, creativity is not just an activity. It's a gateway to emotional well-being, mental sharpness, and an enriched life. Whether you're picking up a paintbrush, strumming a guitar, or simply doodling in your notebook, these creative moments hold the power to bring joy, reduce stress, and even improve your overall quality of life. The beauty of creativity is that it transcends age, and it's never too late to start. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you're excited to bring into your life? Whether it's starting a new creative hobby, carving out time for self-expression, or simply embracing the joy of creation, share it with us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave your comment, hit that like button, and share this video with your friends and family. And of course, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss more insightful content to help you live a more fulfilling and joyful life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.